I got stomped again, 20-12, but I'm still having fun. That's the main thing. Cool, everybody. Coach Rab here, and welcome to another episode of the Kilted Chess Noob. And no, I am not a chess coach, not even close. I'm a health and wellness coach who loves chess, and I'm using this channel to document my journey from hopefully zero to hero, or certainly from zero to slightly better than was when I started. Now, today's episode is going to be all about puzzles. Now, when you're starting off in chess, you want to learn what the pieces are, what they do, what they're capable of, positional strategy, all this kind of stuff. Then you start learning tactics. Now, puzzles are a way of training your brain to see a tactic that may or may not be there. Now, when it comes to the set puzzles that chess.com offer, there's a slight cheat in the sense that you know there's a tactic there somewhere, you've got to look for it for finding it. But what I've found is by doing puzzles more often, not relying completely on puzzles, but by doing puzzles more often, I'm speeding up my vision time. So when I'm playing games, I'm starting to see things much quicker. Now, I usually do puzzles first thing in the morning on my phone. The reason I do them on my phone, right, is that the phone doesn't give you a hint. You've got a set screen and it comes up with the puzzle, and then you've got to try and solve it, which is sometimes great, sometimes not. The timer's ticking. And it gives you a snapshot of the board, tells you which piece you've got to move first. Often there's a checkmate, but not always. And sometimes you're in an end game where there's just king and pawns, and other times you're actually just winning material. And what that means is that you play the right moves and you end up winning more pieces than your opponent takes. It just depends on the difficulty of the puzzle. You have on chess.com a puzzle rating, similar to your ELO rating, so that the more puzzles you get right, your score goes up. And then when you get them wrong, your score comes down. I think the highest I've had my puzzle scores 2100 something. I always fluctuate between, I go over 2000, and then when I drop below 2000, I think, right, I need to get my head in the game and I focus and try and bring it back up. Because I think for my current level, having my puzzle score around 2000 is doing okay. Having your score around 2000 seems to give me puzzles that are rated anywhere between 12 and I think 19 to 2000, or 2000 obviously. 12 to from 1200 to 2000 seems to be the puzzles that they deliver to me, which has been very useful along the way. And like I say, I like to do them on my phone because there's not a hint. And what I mean by that is that when you play it on chess.com, which you then play it on the laptop, the puzzles themselves, if I come into solve puzzles here, so if I click solve puzzles, the issue we've got here is like right off the bat, we've got black to move, and there's a situation that you're presented, and the timer's ticking, and you've got to try and solve it. What I don't like about when I do it on the laptop is up in the corner here, it says find a way to win a bishop. So right off the bat, I'm thinking, right, okay, I've got to try and win a bishop here. The pressure's on. I'm like, how am I going to win the bishop? And what I don't like about that is that it's trying to tell you the piece you're trying to win. And even if I'll even try and solve this. Let's just have a look at this. And this is the problem, is because right off the bat, it's telling you are trying to win the bishop. So I'm like, right, okay, so what am I going to do for that? If I try and take with that, if I try and take the rook, the queen's, no. Shouldn't be allowing me to do that, really. The queen is going to take me from there. Why is that not allowing that? Oh, because I don't have my mouse on. That'll be why. Yeah, the queen will take me from there. The arrows are just messed up. One moment, please. After a little error there, I've got the mouse set up. Right, so basically, if I try and take from there, then basically the queen will take that. So that's obviously not the way to go. I'm trying to win their bishop. Now, how am I going to do this? Let's just think this through. If they take mine, I can take back. So let's just work this out. What is the danger here? Would it be the pawn? Take. Still not quite seeing it, if I'm being honest. If I take, going to win their bishop. I'm going to be honest, I cannot get this puzzle right off the bat unless it's take with a check. Nope, that was wrong. Let's get the hint. Let's see what's the hint saying. Move the rook. Oh, it actually was take. They're going to take. Now, how do I win the bishop from there? Ah, take with check. Take. That's why I'm learning. That's one of those puzzles where you're like, for goodness sake, I just couldn't see it. But the point is that for me, normally, I'm thrown off by the fact it's telling me the bishop is the key. I may or may not have performed better had I not. Anyway, cut a long story short, I prefer to do my phone because you don't get that hint that's in the corner and you just have to play it as you see it. I think I get statistically 58% right and 42% wrong so far, so fine, that's will be it. But one of the cool modes that they do have on chess.com is Puzzle Battle. So Puzzle Battle allows you to play against other people, and you get tied up and you've got 3 minutes to solve as many puzzles as you can. Now, generally what happens is these puzzles, on Puzzle Battle itself, my rating is only at 400 or something. It started very low and you build up. So the puzzles I'm throwing at me are usually of a slightly easier difficulty. There's a lot of back rank checkmates, 1 or 2 move things, you try and solve things. There's usually quite straightforward, but it's the pressure's on with the time. So what I'm going to do today is a little bit of training using Puzzle Rush, just to showcase one of the fun options that you can do to just kind of harness your or practice your skills at the same time as having a bit of fair competition. I will be randomly pitched against people across the world, so play a bunch of games just to keep it kind of loose. One of the things when I'm doing this is I shout out loud either black to move or white to move. The reason I do that is that when I'm looking straight at the board where I'm about to play, very often I look at the board and then I forget who I'm supposed to be looking at, which piece to move. So I always say that out loud for my own thing. If it gets annoying, I do apologise. And one of the key things I've got to make sure I do is not look at my opponent's score, because I've found that just throws me off. So I just play my moves, and then when I usually get to less than a minute to go, then I sometimes have a glance. But if I have a glance early on, I get a bit kind of stage fright, kind of like. So, but yes, the benefit of puzzles is getting you to search for tactics and allows you to then notice these things faster. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some YouTube's or royalty-free music on, relaxation tracks if we can. The reason I'm doing that is so that I can just stay nice and relaxed when I'm doing these. Hopefully, it increases my performance. Right, so play some puzzle battle games. Each one's 3 minutes. You solve as many puzzles as you can. When you get 3 wrong, you're out. So you can only get 3 strikes and then you're out. So from that point onwards, you've just got to wait and see if you're going to win from there. Right, without further ado, here we go. I'm going to get paired up with someone. Get searching across the world. Who have we got? Right. Oh. It's taken a while to find my person. Right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, white to move. Let's just have a look at here. What have we got? It's protected by the bishop, so I'll throw the queen in. That's one in the bag. Oh, now it's black to move. I can't move forward here. Probably want to push the pawn. That's right. Oh, push the pawn again. Queen. Okay, black to move. There's a back rank checkmate available. Job's a good one. White to move. Let's have a look at this. I could back rank him there. He can't go because of the knight, so I think that's fine. Yep, back rank like that. White to move. Another back rank checkmate, so just get straight in there. Good. White to move. Let's have a look at this. Is there a back rank checkmate? There is. Like I say, there's usually quite a lot of these. Is that the best way to do it? Yes. Yep. White to move. Let's have a look at this. Now I've got a battering ram with the queen and the rook's coming up here. I can bring the queen right up for a checkmate there, so I'll do that. I don't know why I wasn't using the mouse before. I'm using it now. Right, white to move. I've got a battering ram coming up here, and there's no defender, so I think that's the option. And now he's going to move. Now I'm going to have to sacrifice. He takes, and then I take. Right, that's fine. Black to move. Oh, and my opponent's out. See, I glanced, but he's out, so I'm winning because I'm 8-7. So now I can just chill. Black to move. Let's have a look at this. So we've got diagonal covered here. I can move my queen in. That should be, yep, we're in business. White to move. I've got, no, I don't have the back rank checkmate because they just take me. Let's just work this one out. What is that? White to move. If I take, he takes. I can push. Not quite sure why that would be the win. Maybe that? No, I don't know. I'll look afterwards what the answer was to that one. Let's just have a look at this. I can put him in check here. I'll get taken. Where's the benefit there? Let's just go look at this. If I take with the queen, nope, that wasn't it. Oh well, not that great these. Right, let's have a look at that. White to move, got less than a minute for on my last strike as well. I've got this bishop covering this back row. We've got potential crisscross. I could bring this across. Would that be crisscross checkmate? Yep, that was the answer. Black to move. Let's have a look at this. We've got the queen up here. I could bring that in. That stops him taking me. Can't go anywhere. That should be the checkmate. Here we are. Black to move. Went to move a medal. 10 men, 9 men, 8 men, 7 men, 6 men, 5 more, 5 men, 3 men, 2 men, 1 man and his dog. Let's have a look at this. Black to move. Can I not see it? If I bring in here, no, because it leaves my queen open. I need to put check. Oh, no, no. If I put that, he has to go into check. He takes, but what have I achieved by doing that? I'm not quite sure. Oh, no, I can take it. There we are. Take his queen. It was just a material one. We're almost out of time. I won. Got 12. Now, what I like to do is I like to go back to the ones I got wrong. And let's just see what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to take the knight. How did I redo it? How did I... if I push back on the move, was I supposed to take with this knight? That's what I was supposed to do, but I didn't. Right, okay, fair enough. And then this one, what did I do wrong with this one? I pushed up. What was I supposed to do? I was meant to push the pawn. Ah, oh well, I'll be damned. Right, first one in the bag. That was not too bad. Again, sometimes you win them, sometimes you won't. Now, I haven't actually played Puzzle Battle in the month of May, so I'm up to 12 points. Whoop, 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 whoop. Right, let's go again. See if we can keep this on a roll. Who we're going to be pitched with now? You're playing against yourself at the same time in a lot of ways, because you're going to try and solve the puzzle that is the puzzles. All right, who we got? Right, white to move. Oh, now let's just see. White to move. Can I cause any checks? He's going. What's he going to do? Probably push the pawn. That's it. Yeah. White to move. Where are we? We can get a back rank. Is it safe? He's going to protect with each one. So do this. 1, 2, and the queen. 3. Back rank. Okay, good. White to move. There's a back rank, and there's not a lot you can do about it. So take the back rank. There we go. There we are. Oh. There we go. And it's nice when you warm up with a back rank. That sounded weird. Right, white to move. I can bring this up for a back rank checkmate. Is there anything to protect? I don't think there is. That's it, good. White to move again. Probably a back rank checkmate from here. Is there anything better? No, so I think that's it there. He's going to block, and then we're in. Okay. Black to move. What we got? We've got this channel covered. What else? But there's nothing protecting that, is there? If I don't get a check though, he's gonna. What can I do here? Can I? Is there anything else I can put him in check with? If I take, he takes. Oh, maybe it is just that. Hold on. No, hold on. Oh, that was that. Oh, that was juicy, wasn't it? No, I'm in check. I need to go. This one. Take that. Oh, that was it. Well, I'll be damned. Oh, my opponent's smashing me. White to move. Right, we've got king in the corner, protected by the knight. There we are. White to move. What have we got? We can put check on from this line here. Where's the king going to move? King can't move. Can he block? Maybe. Nope, he can't. White to move. I can put the queen right in here and it's protected. So I think that's the move. There we go. White to move. I can put the queen in here and it's... No, but we've got the queen... Queen is protected here. I want to go the other way. That's where I want to go. So I want to go that one. There we go. Black to move. Let's have a look at this. It's protected by the pawn, so I can put my queen in. That should be... And he's going to move. What now? Oh, I can push my queen across because it's protected from there. That's fine. Black to move. Let's have a look at this. The pressure is on. We've got the knight in here stopping the king moving. Is there any way I can put pressure? I can. Look, if I put my knight in here, it puts him in check. He can't move. There we go. Black to move. Let's see. Oh, I'm running out of time to get my ass whooped. Black to move, black to move. Right. King is... I need to put the king in check somehow. Probably this. He's going to sacrifice. Now, how do I back it up? Oh, no. I know what I do. So put this in. Take. There we go. Sweet. White to move. Oh, I'm running out of time. I might get a chance to do this. Let's have a look at this quickly. King's there. Not a lot I can do. These are the ones I struggle with. I didn't get that one done. And because I didn't even attempt it, I wouldn't even find out what the fault was. I got smashed by my opponent. He did drop the ball twice, but that's fine. It's fine. It happens. But that was good. So again, I like to make use of the mouse and have a look at where the arrows go as well. The music helps keep me nice and calm. Right, we'll do another battle in the bag. Now, where are we? Right, we are black to move. Right, so this is an endgame scenario. He's outside my square. Can I queen? He'll queen before me, but I'll put him in check when I queen. So that should queen. He'll be in check. That's fine. Black to move. We've got potential backbank checkmate. That's not in any problem. So I think it's just that. That's fine. Black to move. I can take here. Is there anything defended? I don't think so. Check. There we are. Boom. White to move. Back rank checkmate is on the cards. He'll block with the knight, but that's nothing he can really do. That's fine. Black to move. Let's have a look at this. Back rank checkmate is on. He'll block with his knight, but I don't think of any problems there. So let's just take a block with rook and knight. It's like a horse. Black to move. Sacred up there, straight up. Is there anything protecting it? No. Nice, straightforward. Black to move again. Let's have a look at this. Queen's blocking that off. What we want to do here? I could put him in check. Where's the? If I put him in check with this one, is it? Maybe. Yeah, I'll try that. No, that was silly. Black to move. This is protected, so I can send my queen right the way up to the top, and he's going to move. Am I still in? Okay, I think I am. Yep. Black to move. Let's see, I can't just go straight up. The queen is a problem. I can't just put him straight in check. If I put this... I actually don't know for this one. I'll have to put him in check here. Block. He's in check, and then the back rank check. Okay, white to move. We've got eyes on here, and things in knight in here too. And rook coming up here. What can I do? Can I put him in check? I can, so I'm going to use the knight to put him in check. Well, that was it. Sometimes one move's the job done. All right, white to move. Let's see. We've got eyes up on this corner, so I can put that up safely. Where's he going to go, though? Would it just be as simple as that, maybe? Oh, it was. Oh, no, this is the problem, isn't it? Oh, I know. Put him in check and then take his rook. This is a material one. There we go. Black to move, 30 seconds. So adequately one, probably time to get in the bag. The king is on dark squares. I've only got a white square bishop, but I do have a queen. If I put the queen up here, he'll bingo me. I've got protection with the pawn, so it's probably that. What was that? Oh, we've got 15 seconds this time. Black to move, black to move, black to move. Knight up, but he'll bingo me. What's my other alternative? Oh, no, I won't, because I've got the pawn and I'll queen. Watch this. Boom. Whoa, that was fun. I got stomped again, 20-12, but I'm still having fun. That's the main thing. Now, let's have a look at the one I got wrong. Let's have a look at this one. I wanted to move the queen across to put him in check. So was it not? What did it say was the right answer? Oh, take with a rook. Oh, I didn't even see that. Because look, that puts that in check. And I'm covering here. And even if he'd moved here, I would have then just put him... Ugh. Power of hindsight, eh? There we are. We'll go again. So again, what this is doing is it's forcing you to work fast. And I don't really mind if I get beat. I'm not really bothered. But it's one of those things. It's forcing me to work hard, working those tactics, flexing those mental muscles. Right, new battle. Who are we going to get this time? Let's have a look at this. Right, who's it going to be? Black to move. We've got a back rank checkmate on the go. Anything defended? Don't think so. Nice and easy to start off with. Black to move. It's protected. I can put the queen in because it's protected. That should do the job. Black to move. I can take there. It's not defended. So there we are. Bingo. White to move. I can't take his queen, but I can take him with my queen. There we are. Black to move. We've got a back rank on the go. Is it protected? No. So there we go. Black to move. This eye's on here, so I can put check up the back, take his queen, take. Oh, I suppose it wasn't knight as well. There we are. White to move. Let's have a look at this one. Right, so we've got eyes on here, so I could just put the queen straight in. I don't think that's a huge drama. Okay, black to move. Let's have a look at this one. Eyes on up here, so I can send the queen straight in. There we are. Black to move. Oh, this is going to be a bit of a... Oh, we can get a bit of a smothered mate on the go. So if I bring this in, that puts him in check. Oh, no. Let me just think this through. There is a way to get a smothered mate. Oh, maybe that is it. Hold on. Let's just put him in check. And then what? How am I going to do this? Probably that. No, there was a smothered mate there. I just couldn't see it. Right, black to move. Let's have a look at this. Black to move. Queen's on the king's on the dark squares even. So we've got there. What can move out? Right. What if we take, check? No. King, is there anything I can put him in check with? I can really see. Or maybe it's a material-based thing. What am I not seeing here? I could put my queen out, but then what? I really can't see. Maybe it's the knight, force them to take, but then would I achieve out of that? I don't know. He is stopping the king moving, so I just need to put him in check somewhere. Ah, there it is. Queen up this side. Goodness sake, Rabby boy. The music wasn't helping. It was intense. Right, white to move. Right, we've got knight here, so I could send my queen in, and I don't think there's anything I can do. He's moving. Where can I go? Maybe it's knight again. Yeah, I think it's knight again. It is, yeah. Right, black to move. Let's see. I could do there. He'll take. I'll take. Right, so I think it's... Oh, no. It's queen in. Look at this. We've got through here, and it's protected here. So that should be it, right? Yep. White to move. 20 seconds. Oh, it's on the button. Right, hold on. 20 seconds. Let's see. Back rank, checkmate. He blocks. Oh, no, Rabby boy. Don't make that boo-boo. Hold on. Oh, that was a boo-boo. White to move. Well, it says I won, but it's only because he faulted 3 times. Now, let's look at these 2 that I got wrong. It wanted me to take the knight. Let's just see. So that last move was to move this up here. Is that right? I wonder why. See, on the phone, you can actually play out the actual solutions. So, no. And what was this one? Oh, it wanted me to take his rook. So I jumped in there for the fall. It wanted me to take the rook. It was a material-based one. I was too busy trying to look for a smothered mate. So, right, let's go again. It says I won, but whatever. Here we are. Who are we going to get this time? Oh, this is an endgame one, right? Black to move. That's easy. Take there. Right, boom. White to move. Eyes on that, which would put him in check. There's nothing you can do about it. Fine, that's it. White to move. I've got eyes coming up here. Is there anything you can do about it? No. Back rank checkmate. Good. White to move. I could put him in check here, and this is covered because of the knight, and there's nothing you can do about it, so it's that. White to move. What have we got here? The queen could take on the back rank, but then he'll bingo me back. So that... Oh, but then I've got a double, so I'm going to have to sacrifice. Boom. Boom. That's okay. Black to move. Let's have a look at this. Black's got eyes here, so I should be able to take... Oh, yeah, that's it. There we are. Black to move. Let's have a look at this. We've got eyes up here with the bishop. I can come in. That should be a checkmate. Yep, boom. Right. Black to move. What have we got here? A sacrifice. The reason this could be a sacrifice is he can't take with that because of this. So then he'll take, and then what? And then I'll bite. Oh, I don't even need to do that. I just need to, because I've got the king, I've got the rook and the queen on the same line, so I should just be able to do that. Oh, never mind. Made it more complicated than it needed to be. Same again. I've got a battery right through here, so I should just be able to ping that. Yep, straight away. Black to move. Let's have a look at this. Where's the king? King's in the middle here. That square's protected. What can I do? If I take with the queen, he's going to bingo that back. What is the move here? It's probably still take. Yep, and then what? Oh, so maybe bring... No, because I'm going to get bingoed from that. Oh, probably that, right? Oh, and then that. It was just material. Well, fair enough. Black to move. Let's have a look what we've got. We've got eyes on here and eyes on there. Nothing they can do about it. Ping. Now I'm going to have to sacrifice here, lose it, to win it. There we are. Black to move. Black to move. With more metal. 10 men, 9 men, 8 men, 7 men, 6 men, 5 more, 3 men, 2 men, 1 man, and his dog. Right. Let me just let this through. I could go here because I'm protected. He's in check. He would push and I push. Right. Is that right? Let's try it. That was right. And I can. Oh no! I nearly bingoed that one. That's fine. Right. 30 seconds to go. White to move. Let's have a look at this. My knight is stopping. I'm escaping there. It's protected. What can I do? The rook can't really do much because it's not putting in check. That's not really. I could put him in check with the queen. That might be the way. And then, how am I going to do this? Oh, this is a smothered mate. Oh no, it's not quite. Ah. I was going to say, I thought it was a smothered mate because if I'd put that in the corner, he would have blocked and then I would have moved. So if I'd done this, he might have done that. I would have put him in check, but then he would have just ran to there. There is something known as a smothered mate, which I love. If I'd had something else, if that pawn had not been there, then I would have got a smothered mate. I'm not sure what the exact answer was. But anyway, never mind. So we'll do one more game, and then, because I've waffled on enough, but again, you're getting the idea is that you can practice and rehearse your skills and hopefully improve your overall game. So I won a few there, so that's not too bad. Oh, didn't get any mistakes, so maybe just got to take my time. Right. Last game. I think I've won 2, lost 2. I know there was that one I won, but I didn't really win. It was a draw. It's just that he was out before me. The music's nice and chilling. Good old YouTube royalty free. You can see the skill gaps I've got at the moment because it takes me a lot longer to see things. Hopefully over time, you'll maybe see across this channel that as I improve, I'll hopefully start seeing these things quicker. And that's the plan anyway. It takes a while to find an opponent. Does no one want to face me? Come on. Oh, there we go. Right. What's going first? Black to move. What we got? We've got a take situation. Now, we've got 3. They've got 2, but they've also got the queen. So I think 1, 2. Oh, is it going to be queen, take, and then we're doing a batter ram anyway. White to move. Let's just see. Back rank is possible because we've got the double. He moves and I bring the knight. So if I do this, he should... Oh, he gobbled me. Oh, well, I'll be damned. What do we do now? If he eats, then what? I can't see it. Oh, that was it. Really? Oh, wow. Black to move. That didn't make sense. We'll go look at. Remember that was number 2, right? Back rank checkmate on there. Fine, let's do that. Remember number 2. I need to go back and look at that. White to move. Where's their king? Here. What have I got? Potential eyes on. A back rank checkmate on the go here, and I've got the double rook, so it should be that, right? Yep. White to move. Let's just see. I've got a back rank checkmate on, and there's nothing he can do about it. He can move, but that's covered. So yeah, let's put that in. Black to move. Where's the white king? At the back. It's going to be a classic back rank for a change. Is there anything he can do about that? Put his queen in, but then I'll bingo it anyway. That's fine. Black to move. Let's have a look. I don't want to stop short because then he just takes me. So how am I going to do this? If I go this way, it puts check. Oh, if I go that way, it'll put check, and he'll not be able to move anywhere. Nothing he can do. So that's it there. Good. White to move. I've got protection. I can slot my queen in, but then he'll bingo me back. But I've got the knight to take it. Do I want that to happen? Is there a better way to put my knight in somewhere? Really? Is that the... Oh, well, maybe. Take... Protected by the knight. Oh, that was it. Well, look at that. Black to move. Let's see. Oh, this is complex. Right, I've got protection here, and I can slot my queen in, and he's nowhere to go, and there's no one to bingo me back, so that's it. Right. Black to move. King is in the center. I've got a bit of a battering ram here, but I could put him in. I can put him in here. That'll put him in check, and he can't take because my queen. I think that's the answer. Oh, that was the answer. Look at that. 30 seconds to go. Black to move. He's out, so I just need one more right. So black, I've got a battering ram here, so it must be that. Uh-oh, hold on. Should be that. And then, is it this? That's it. Oh, yeah. Right, we've already won, so we've got 10 seconds to go. White to move. We've got, what have we got? Oh, no. I always get too short. Now, we wanted to go and look at number 2, didn't we? Was this number 2 or is that number... That was number 2, wasn't it? Why was that right? Let's have a look at that. If he would just take that, right? So why is that a win? I don't... Why can't he take that? I don't understand. That one material, and I can't... I suppose I could take my pawn up the board, maybe? He can protect me. I'm not sure why that was a... If he takes... I don't know. Who knows? My knowledge is like here. I probably need to go way up here to understand that one. Anyway, so there we are. That is the benefit of doing puzzle battle, which is a good bit of fun. You play away at it. It practices all the different tactics and things that you could come across in a game and forces you to do it quite quickly as well and be quite analytical. As I said before, some of the top guys, whilst they do value doing puzzles, they say don't rely on it too heavily because you know there's something there. So you're looking for it. Within a game, there's not always a tactic available. Sometimes you have to worry about positioning and strategy overall or calculation. I know there's something there. That's what I'm looking for it. So that's quite good fun. You get to play people across the world. Like I say, I won a bunch of games there, lost a bunch of games. I'm not really bothered with the other people. I like the time limit against myself, which is the main thing. So hope you enjoyed this, everybody. And again, if you're getting anything from this, if you're trying to get better at your own chess, make sure you're doing some sort of puzzles regularly. Don't spend too much time on them, but make sure you have fun. Always like, comment, and subscribe.